Hey everybody, welcome back. Just making a quick little video about looks like the latest patch that came out, they did do an update on it, and so I just wanted to go over that update that they made. Should be like right here. Okay, sorry about that. It took me a second to realize where it was at. So it says PvE and PvP balancing developer update. Balancing split for better experience. Greetings, lamp bearers. As always, thank you for your feedback regarding the recent balancing changes, particularly those impacting boss weapons and the two overpowered spells. We understand how this may have caused frustration for some players. I think it was a little bit more than some, especially as now to get the plus 10 an additional chunk is required. That's why we've reduced its value in the Shrine of Aureus to stay like this. By the way, that is the co-op shrine that you have to. Hang on, let me move this mic back. I think I'm talking a little too loud. This is the required co-op experience you have to do to get the. You have to have at least 150 of the pilfered coins to be able to get one of the chunks. So, it doesn't totally fix that. It's important to emphasize that these necessary changes to establish a fair experience for all players. For context, we noticed players were frustrated when being one-shotted during PvP by invaders using particularly overpowered spells and boss weapons. These weapons and the two spells needed a revision. Please know that we hear you. As some of you suggested, we are already in the process of separating the balancing for PvE and PvP. So that could be good for a lot of you guys that were upset about the PvP not being a part of how you play. This could be something that matters to you personally, and I hope that it's helped. For me, it's still, I don't think it's much of a big deal. I think that's a simple change here would just be to give us like a couple of the chunks. That's all they would need to do. It would be really kind of them to give us like 10. Not that we need that many, but it would allow us to actually fully upgrade multiple weapons, which in the game as of right now, I think there's only like 3 or 4 chunks that you can get without having to do co-op. So it's kind of like, why didn't they just add more to begin with, or add an option to buy them with vigor? It's as simple as that. Blah blah. Okay, so optimized for best experience. We'll be sharing more details early next week in our roadmap, along with additional improvements we're currently working on. Your feedback is invaluable in helping us continue refine our game, and we appreciate your ongoing patience. So that's their update on the patch notes for the other day. They are listening. It does seem like they do want to change some things, but it may be a little too late. A lot of people seem like they're ready to drop the game. Let's see what people have to say in response. I don't have access to PS Plus at the moment. I made a build that used Pieta's and Elena's sword together for the sake of PvE, and now I'm in New Game Plus with no way to get them back up to a high level because I am doing mid-game damage to post-game enemies. How is this fair to you? It's true. There needs to be some type of damage multiplier as you go up every level 50 or 100 levels, because when you get to late game or New Game Plus, it feels like I'm using a stick at level 1. I'm pretty sure the FTC can help if you want refunds in the game, since it didn't deliver what it promised on launch day or even after patches for console, mostly since the problem seems to be there overall. That's why we reduced its value in the Shrine of Aureus and will stay like this from the patch forward. What people like me don't play online at all, that's just a big middle finger to these people. That's something I was looking at, I was like, that's kind of true. So anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to go over with this. I wanted to make it just a really quick video. I appreciate you guys watching. Leave a like if you appreciate this kind of updated news content quickly. This has been Perturbed Koala, and I will see you guys on the next one.